Hey, Olive Branch, I wanted to share with you some announcements and some information that is important for us to get out to you. The first thing is that the Indiana governor has extended the stay-at-home order for the state until April 20th, which is a Monday. And the executive leadership team has decided that we also need to honor that stay-at-home order as far as church goes, especially to help protect some of our older members. So we will not be having church next week, April 12th, which is Easter Sunday, nor will we be having it April 19th, which is the Sunday after. The first possible Sunday that we could have worship again would be April 26th. At this time, I know that the state of Indiana is extending their stay-home order 2 weeks at a time, so it might get extended again, but just keep up to date with us, and we'll get the information out to let you know. But right now, April 26th is the first possible Sunday that we could get together to worship together. Also, as many of you have probably heard, Gunter Caisson did pass away last week, early one morning, after suffering from a stroke the week before. I have been over to visit the family a couple times, and I know that Erica told me that even before the stroke, Gunter had come to her and said that he was done, that he was ready to go home to heaven and to be with Jesus. So I believe that Gunter is with Jesus, and that he kind of made that decision that he was ready to go home. I believe that there are no plans that are really set in place right now as far as funeral services. I believe that Gunter was planning on being cremated anyways, but that also gives them the opportunity to possibly have a memorial service in a few months or even longer if needed. So right now there are no specific plans, but that is a likely option. Right now they're really not asking the church to do anything as far as sending flowers or anything. Just hold off on that until they can make their plans. There's really no rush at this time anyways. So I would simply say be praying for Erica and for her family as they go through this time of grieving. And of course, we as a church body are grieving as well, and he will be greatly missed. Each week I call through the list of church people, or I send a message to some of those that are on Facebook and check in on them, get updates, and ask for prayer requests. And I will be sending those out on a weekly basis. The previous one, I believe, was in the spiritual care package that I sent. Right now, I just wanted to mention a couple. Of course, praying for Caisson's is one. Robin Mevis has asked us to pray for her dad as he's going through some health issues. They're not exactly sure what's going on. I know that they're doing some type of a biopsy to figure out. I'm not sure the details, something with some temporal nerves. But part of the issue is that her parents are in Florida, and she's trying to figure out how to get them home right now. So that's certainly be praying for that. Also, a couple of the other more serious ones, Trisha Markin and also Amber Gatsby each have grandmothers that are dealing with cancer and the related treatments. Last I heard, I believe Amber's grandmother was doing a little bit better. But continue to pray for those individuals, for their families, and especially for Trisha and Amber and for their families as well. Now, like I said, I'll be sending out a full list of prayer requests. If you'd like for me to add your prayer request to that, please let me know. Message me, text me, call me, whatever you need to do. Also, because church will be canceled next week on Easter Sunday, that means that we will not be having the Easter breakfast or the Easter egg hunt for the kids at this time. I anticipate that we will postpone some of those, especially a breakfast or some type of celebratory Sunday that we can worship together like we usually do for Easter. Also for the kids, Jenny and I have been bouncing around some ideas. I suggested a drive-by egging where we just drive by their houses and toss out a bunch of Easter eggs. And she thought maybe we should do more of a basket thing. I don't know. We'll figure out something that's really fun and a way to connect with the kids around Easter this next week. If you have any suggestions, or if you'd like to help out or pack some candy, we can always let you into the church to help pack some of the candy, or if you have any other ideas, just let us know. We appreciate your help.